Hello and welcome to this video tutorial on how to enter time into ADP Enterprise eTime as an EMS non-exempt hourly employee. This video will show you how to log in and access the time entry page. This will also show you how to enter your time based on a standard 8 hours a day, 40-hour work week. As you can see, the login page has a customized URL specific to your organization. In this case, the URL is specific to EMS. Once you have landed on this login page, you will enter the login name and password that was assigned to you. Then click on the arrow to log into the Enterprise eTime system. I will perform this now. Once you have clicked the arrow, your landing page will appear where you can enter time. If your time card does not appear immediately, click on the My Information tab and select My Time Card. Once you have clicked on My Time Card, your time card page will appear. I will begin by entering time for Monday. Monday, I took PTO, so I will enter the time I took off. Click on the Pay Code field, and a drop-down menu will appear. Here you can select a specific reason why you may have been absent from work, such as holiday, jury, PTO, or bereavement. If time off was taken for any of these reasons, please make your selection and the amount of hours taken for that day. I will select PTO and enter 8 hours. Next, I will enter time for Tuesday, and I will enter my in time as 8 a.m. Now I will enter my out time for lunch as 12 p.m. Then I will enter my in time returning from lunch as 1 p.m. However, after lunch, I will be transferring my log time to a different charter and center. First, I will select the transfer box, and then click Search. Once I click on Search, the Select Transfer box appears. First, select the company or charter to which you will transfer your time. I will select OFL BP. Next, click on the Department or Center radio button and select the center to which you will transfer your time. I will select BP Reseda. Then click OK to save. Now I will enter my out time as 5 p.m. This enables an employee to transfer time across multiple charters and centers. Now I will enter time for a standard 8-hour day on Wednesday. First I will enter 8 a.m. in the infield. Next, I will enter 12 p.m. out for lunch. Then I will enter 1 p.m. back in from lunch. Lastly, I will enter my out time as 5 p.m. for the end of day. Don't forget to click the Save button to submit all of the time you just entered. Take notice that once you click the Save button, that the words My Time Card change from orange to black. Now let's enter hours for the balance of the week. On Thursday, I left early and only worked 4 hours in the morning. I will enter 8 a.m. in the infield and enter 12 p.m. in the outfield. In order to debit my PTO hours for the 4 hours I did not work in the afternoon, I will be required to add an additional line for that same day, selecting the PTO pay code. This can be managed by clicking on the plus arrow button on the day for which you need to enter PTO. Once you click on the plus arrow button, a duplicate line for the relevant date will appear. I will select PTO and enter 4 hours. Now I will enter another standard 8 hours for Friday. I will enter 8 a.m. in the infield. I will then enter 12 p.m. out for lunch. I will enter 1 p.m. back in from lunch. And I will enter my out time for the end of day as 5 p.m. Once again, don't forget to click on Save to save the time you entered in order to submit your time to your manager. In order to submit your time, you will click on Approvals and then click Approve to submit your time to your manager. Once you have clicked Approve, the manager will receive and review your time for accuracy and approval. That concludes the tutorial on how to enter time into ADP Enterprise eTime as an EMS non-exempt hourly employee.